Hi everyone. Welcome back to another of my videos. I'm playing another demo tonight called Choice of Life 4s. So we will see how we like this one. I'm excited. I had seen it on Steam and it looked very interesting. I liked the art style of it. That's what kind of caught my eye. So let's see. Little floaty eyeballs. Okay. Let's go ahead and play. I found a room. It's 20 stops from work to home. I'd like to live in Manhattan and share secrets with Demi Moore, but I'm going from Babakino to Daisakino? Okay. I probably butchered those names and I apologize. I'm so sorry. Walk to the subway. So I think this should just be point and click. Masha barely dragged herself home after her shift. Her plan was to fall face first into her pillow and fall asleep. Music is a little bit loud. I'm gonna lower just a tad. Okay. I need to grab some coffee or else I'll be in trouble, but if I stay even 5 more minutes, I'll be stuck in rush hour traffic. Okay, turn into the coffee shop or rub my eyes and move on. So we do have some choices throughout the game that will probably affect the end. So, I'm gonna go into the coffee shop. Masha stopped at a coffee shop near the subway and ordered a large Americano. Ordering an Americano made Masha feel a little closer to Manhattan. Okay. Only a week has passed and people already recognize me here. I drink too much coffee and I spend too much money on it. It's still a little bit loud. Wonder if I can, okay. I was trying to see where I could maybe change the settings. Here we go. Audio. There we go. Hopefully it's still okay for everybody else, but for me, I like to hear myself thinking, especially in these games where like I'm trying to make choices and be immersed in it. Okay. Into return. Okay. Take a cup. Coffee in the morning, beer in the evening. How long can I keep this up? That's rough. Oh, you fucking bitch. I don't sleep enough. The psychotherapist says it's all because of post-traumatic stress disorder after my father's death. Sometimes hallucinations can be funny. Oh, that's hard to hear. We could either drink coffee, give up coffee, or knock over the glass. Well, I think I mean, it's a very temporary fix, but maybe still drinking the coffee would be better than falling asleep the rest of the day. As soon as my hand touched the glass, it returned to normal. Okay, a couple more minutes and I'll definitely be smelling the sweaty armpits of gardeners during the morning rush hour. If I hurry, there will be fewer people and fewer armpits. So we can run to the subway or walk calmly. I feel like we should run to the subway even though like I have a feeling we might fall or something bad might happen, but either way, like we do need to like get a move on, I'm guessing. So we'll run. Let's see. Thanks to the coffee, Masha sprinted to the subway like a marathon runner. But the coffee's invigoration proved deceptive, and shortness of breath, albeit later, caught up with Masha with double force. Okay. A wave of identical jackets sweeps by. The inhabitants of endless high-rises return to their nests, having earned enough money for another day of life. Wow, that's okay. Oh, what metaphors are lost, thought Masha. As a child, Masha dreamed of writing a book. Go with the crowd. The imagery in this, I love the art style of this game, and like the slow creepiness of things so far. Like, look at this. Like, these images are just a little haunting. You are part of a single organism. You want to break free, but bills, obligations, and ambitions pull you back into the work-home cycle again and again, just like everyone around you. This is really deep, and I'm starting to connect to this. I have a 9 to 5, so this is hitting close to home for me. Like most people in the crowd, Masha's dream did not come true. There was no time to think about dreams when debt collectors called every day, demanding that her father's debts be repaid. Okay, so it's like push come to shove. Like, there has to be something more that we need to do, because she's not making it. Move forward. Masha was overcome with a terrible melancholy and self-pity. The world around her began to change again. Those eyes again. I don't have any more money for a therapist. If I tell anyone about my visions, they'll lock me up in a mental hospital. I won't be able to work from there, not even remotely. So, don't pay attention. Stop to collect myself. Or scream. I don't think screaming would be too good right now, considering we're in a very, very public setting. Maybe stop to collect myself. Someone pushed you hard in the back. Now you'll definitely have a bruise there. Ollie. Unknown number. Bank security. Debt collector? Answer the phone or ignore the call. Let's answer the phone. The voice on the line swears profusely, saying that you are flooding him with calls. He threatens to call the police, the prosecutor's office, and the president. I forgot to turn off the tap. I was running a bath. They'll definitely evict me for this. I have a cat at home. It will drown. Oh no. Dealing with it yourself. Well, we have to keep going to work, right? Okay, so I don't think we should go back ourselves, because we'll be late. So warn Grandma. As soon as Masha pressed send message, an incoming message from Grandma popped up. It seemed she was frightened without even reading it. Masha, my darling, I'm a little worried. Buy me some blood pressure pills on the way. Oh, I'm going to die soon. God knows. I'm on my way to home from the clinic. I'm so tired. Oh. I mean, I won't have time to buy it. I mean, I don't know if it's a good choice, like, for us, but I mean, we have to get her medicine. Okay, I'll buy it. It's better not to add to the anxiety of an old woman who is already shaking with nerves. You still have to rent a room from her. Let her live. Yeah. Just in case, I'll tell you how to get to a cheap pharmacy near Babakino. You're coming from there, right? Turn left before the entrance. Around the corner, there's an arch. Behind the arch is a gate. The password is 123. Then turn right, there's another arch, and behind it, on the left, is a basement. Okay, hopefully we don't need to remember all of that, and our character will just go there. Okay. Thank you. I'll remember. Sure, sure we will. You haven't remembered anything. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I was hoping, you know. Okay. So neither of us has remembered any of those directions. Got it. It's 7 in the morning and Baba Zena is already on her way home from the clinic. Oh, this pension schedule. Who's going to rent me a room if she dies? Move forward. I'm gonna move this a little bit closer. I always end up leaning back too much, like trying to get comfortable, and then I get too comfortable and then I start slipping down my chair. Anxious thoughts drove Masha forward like the lashes of a whip. My fluffy Ino Kenti is also hungry. Run, Masha, run. Run through the passageways to the station entrance. Go out into the yard to get food for the cat. Oh. Well, we have to feed the cat, right? Okay, even though it looks like it's pretty healthy, but still. Worried that the cat at home is stressed, you decide to cheer him up with a treat. But because of this, the cat will have to stay stressed a little longer. Oh. Kesha is my only friend. It's good that the pet store is very close by. And there's only one person in line. No, we're not gonna cut in line. We're in a hurry, but still. We're gonna wait patiently. The old lady in front of you spent a long time figuring out the ingredients in her dog food. You listen to the stories about Richard's diarrhea, the death of her sister-in-law's cat, her own perpetually aching knees, and some political news. Well, still, I mean, it wouldn't have been right to cut in line. The salesperson offers 2 types of food, basic and premium. The basic one comes with a free protein bar for the owner. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, so 2 types of food, basic and premium. The basic one comes with a free protein bar for the owner. Okay, so either we invest a little bit more into Kitty being happy, or we get a protein bar. I don't think we've had breakfast yet, so I mean that could benefit us. Okay, I think that we should go with the protein bar for us. Because I mean we're still getting Kitty food, but we need to take care of ourselves too. Because I think we've only had coffee. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. The cat won't notice the difference, and you haven't eaten in hours. Okay, I had a feeling. Yeah, because she was in a rush, so. The protein bar was destroyed in 2 bites, but at least we have something in our stomach. That's other than coffee. I have to hurry. I'm definitely not going to make it home on time. Rush to the underpass. Or go to the... Oh, okay, so for some reason, I thought we were going to work. I think we're going home from work, right? Or something like that. I have to hurry. I'm not going to make it home on time. Okay, so... We have to go to the pharmacy, though. Like, we have to. We gave our word, and we need to stick with our integrity. So, go to the pharmacy. Baba Zena is already on edge. I need to buy medicine. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not just for us, it's for someone else, so we have to. All that was left was to run to the pharmacy. Oh, they're gonna make us remember. I should have written down the directions. I think it was to the left, right? Turning left, Masha saw an archway. Yeah, so it was 1, 2, 3. Behind the gate, Masha quickly found her way and bought the pills almost instantly. See, we got it. There are as many passages here as in an intergalactic station. Run left towards Rust Haven Metro Station. Run right towards the Spooky Boogie Metro Station. Follow the crowd in the center. I think it was left. Did we need to go? I don't know. There were a lot of like lefts in the direction. So I think maybe going left again. The name of the metro station definitely consisted of one word, but which one? There's no place here for topographical morons. To the left is Babakino Station. I think it was left. Who came up with the idea of naming stations with words that differ only in their suffixes? Running in the maze part 2, where to next? I'm just gonna keep going left. I don't know. Another fork in the road. How many more can there be? Red line or orange line? Maybe this one? Could you make the colors of the lines a little more distinct from each other? It seems like I have the lighter branch. Wow. Boss, a fork in the road, no identifying marks at all. Oh my goodness. This is stressful. I don't know, left? Did they save money on the sign? I'll have to guess. You're facing suspicious one-way turnstiles. If you leave, you can't come back. Oh my goodness. Go forward, back to the boss sign. Go forward? After the turnstiles, there was a sign on the wall that said exit. Couldn't they have put it up earlier? You've come out onto a street in some residential neighborhood among garages. The metro station is nowhere to be seen. You can hear the sounds of construction work. Let's ask an old lady for directions. Masha approached a nice old lady selling pies near the subway. After telling them how to get to the metro, the woman offered them a pie for the road. Sure, take the pie. Masha couldn't resist and ate the pie. Why put off until tomorrow what you can eat today? The pie turned out to be very tasty. Well, that's nice. The pie was delicious. A kind woman gave it to her for free. Sometimes Masha had bouts of kindness despite her difficult past and hatred for people that was ingrained in her heart. Pay for the pie or not to pay? Of course we'll pay for the pie if we can. The old woman refused the money in every way possible, but Masha slipped her the bill and went about her business. Aww. See, that was sweet. Like, even though we've been anxious this whole morning trying to get everywhere and do all the things, we can still make some good choices. Okay. Here it is, the metro entrance. Topographical idiocy was clearly not taken into account by the designers of these 15th Street exits. Run to the station doors. Masha rushed to the doors. People appeared around her who seemed to know their way all around these corridors. Maybe find a job closer to your new home. No, then the whole neighborhood will know where I work and label me. The fact that I work at night already raises a lot of questions among the old ladies on the bench. Don't think about the bad. The more Masha tried not to think about the bad things, the more she thought about them. But even trying to chase away the obsessive thoughts made her feel a little bit better. An old woman with a huge cart was trudging along ahead of her. Where was she dragging all that junk? Was she going to visit her grandfather and stay overnight? Follow her patiently? Go around? Push the granny aside and rush forward? Oh my goodness. Follow her patiently? Slow and steady wins the race. The old woman walked slower and slower until she stopped completely. Even more patiently waiting, politely asked to pass. Yeah, let's just ask her. Either the old woman needs a hearing aid or she doesn't care about your request. You won't get anywhere with polite requests. Masha learned this lesson a long time ago. No, we're not gonna shout. Let's just wait. Someone kicked you hard in the back, shouting, "Get up, let me through." But thanks to this intellectual, you were able to get to the door. Wow, okay. Well, we did our best to not be rude. Once inside the subway, Masha calmed down. Forward to the trains. All that was left was to get to the train, ride 20 stops, and there was her home. We do work pretty far away, I have to say. We have to go through all of this every day. The train screeches into the station. In a couple of minutes, summer residents with seedlings will jump into this hellish cauldron, and the real heat will begin. Walking into the crowd. One step to the left, one step to the right, they'll trample you. On the way, there's a subway security guard, the arbiter of fate in Arstosk. Go ahead. Come on, I've never been stopped, and my bag is small. He's staring at me, damn it. Why does he look so unhappy? Walk quickly and confidently. Walk slowly and relaxed. Do not change your pace. I'm not going to change my pace. Masha was carried along by the crowd of buzzing people. Sometimes it's better not to break out of the system. We are about to meet the gaze of the employee near the metal detectors. Look into their eyes. Lower your eyes to the floor. Or look away. Look into their eyes? You stared so intently into the eyes of the man in the passageway that he sucked in his stomach. Oh, I just thought we were coming off confident and, you know, trying to appear like we weren't hiding something. But we made him anxious. Oh. What bright green eyes he has. Not any visions. My head. It's splitting. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we need to take a pill. You took a pill which attracted even more attention from the employee. He seems to think it wasn't Citramone. Such a beautiful and sad girl. Let's go through security. Go to security checkpoint. Resigned to the loss of time, Masha walked to the security checkpoint. The man constantly touches his greasy mustache. Thank you for not joking about getting into her pants. Okay. We can play along, make an anti-flirting face, joke about panties. I don't know. I mean, okay, if this was me, like, I would probably be making this kind of face. We're just trying to get home, sir. At work, Masha learned to send clients away with a single glance. Casanova's ardor faded. Your anti-flirt face saved you from being hit on, but it didn't save you from being searched. Obey, say that you're in a hurry, remove your anti-flirt face. Yeah, let's remove it. Hoping that this would help her get through the line faster, Masha smiled and said she was in a hurry. Give me your number, beautiful, and I'll let you skip the line. we can give him our ex's number. Give him our number, which we're not gonna do, or we say fuck off. Okay. These two are. Let's just give him the ex's number. Let them get to know each other. The employee led you past the summer residence and stopped in the middle of the line. The man hurried to his workplace, offering you a piece of candy as a farewell gift. Hey, that's not fair. Don't take me for a fool. I called the number and checked. Some guy answered and swore at me. Well, you know, don't be creepy. That's what you got. A dirty candy with the telling name Crawlers. The employee left, but the trail of highly intellectual humor remained. Eat the candy. We're not eating the fucking candy. I'm sorry, what? No, we're not eating some random candy that some creepy guy gave us. So we can either choose to just throw it away or throw the candy after the employee. I feel like that's just going to get us in more trouble and it's going to delay us more, so we're just going to throw it away. This candy looks too bad to eat. The employee saw that you threw the candy away. Good. I don't care. Hey, I gave you my last piece of candy. You know you look a lot like the guy on the wanted poster. Let's go show the police officer. Let him check. Oh my goodness. Go to the police officer. The police officer compared you to the sketch and found no resemblance. The sketch is of a man. Amid snide laughter, you got in line. What a douche. Just because she, like, refused his advances. Like, he didn't need to be doing all that. Oh, I just bought a travel card. Where did I put it? Look in left pocket, look in right pocket, look in bag. Look in bag. My favorite red dress is in my bag. I wish I had a more festive occasion to wear it. So where did I lose my card? The line for a new one is so long. It's as if they're pouring drinks for free there. Look in bag again? Oh, a protein bar. With my work schedule, I don't have enough time to eat. Bars are my salvation. The card isn't here. Ugh. People were standing in several lines. It was unclear where. From the general buzz, shouts of, "Where are you going? And you weren't standing here," could be heard. Get in line. You saw a subway map in the pocket of the person standing next to you. Masha fought the urge to take out her card and save time, but she had never stolen anything before and had no skills. Nothing is working out. Is it time to start stealing? No, it is not. Absolutely not. Because we've already wasted enough time unintentionally. So, yeah, no. It's just going to give us bad karma. I'll figure it out. I still have a conscience. Maybe it's pointless. The line next to you is moving much faster. Maybe you should stand there. Get in another line. Stay in the chosen. I feel like we should just stay in our line. I don't know. Maybe someone will think we're... I don't know. I think we should just stay in our line. Her driving experience told Masha that it was not necessary to constantly change lanes. Yeah, we don't... As long as we stay in our line, we'll get there eventually. Your line is still standing. The line next to you is moving even faster. Let's just stay in our... I don't know. Let's just stay. Let's just stay. Masha was an experienced driver and continued to rely on her experience. Your line is still not moving. Oh my god. What is happening ahead? I guess we'll try to go to the other line. I don't know. Masha couldn't take it anymore and changed lanes. Of course. See, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. As soon as Masha got in the other line, it stopped moving. But the line next to it, which she had just left, moved forward very quickly. We're gonna stay in this line. Changing lines once didn't help, so why would it help the second time? People started to get nervous and constantly switch from one line to another. Give in to herd instinct or stay in your lane. We're gonna stay in the lane. We'll get there eventually. You were moving forward just as slowly as the people who were rushing around. Several people collided in front of you. Things got a little more fun. The smell of bed bugs and seedlings hung in the air. Ew, gross. Summer residents, you need to decide quickly where to go. We go forward. I hope the cat thought to jump higher. Turnstiles. Approach the turnstiles. It's a good thing I found that damn map. The turnstiles only work sometimes. They just reopened the station after renovations, and nothing works right anymore. A woman in uniform is standing in front of the turnstile, searching for something in her bag, almost crying. Ask what's wrong or move past. Ask her what's wrong. The employee lost her glasses. Without her glasses, she can't see anything and can't find them in her own bag. Miss, please help me. I can't find my glasses in my bag. I can't see anything. Well, yeah, we can help her. I mean, we're trying to rush home, but I mean, it's better than like rushing to work, you know? I feel like we have a little bit of time to like help other people. Ouch, I pricked myself. Damn, those nail scissors. Here they are. They fell into the side pocket. Hold on. Thank you so much. What would I do without you? Oh, Masha, it's you. I used to babysit you when you were this little. I'm Aunt Natasha, remember me? I don't remember. Yes, of course I remember. Grandma's friend who always brought a huge bar of chocolate as a gift, and then scared us with her sticky bottom. Masha chatted with Aunt Natasha with sincere joy. See, we needed that. We were having such a rough day. Like it's nice to have a little bit of like positivity. Aunt Natasha was happy to chat, but Aunt Natasha, um, oh yeah, okay, she's talking like third person. Okay, Aunt Natasha was happy to chat, but I'm in a hurry. There's a flood at home. True, true. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, so we do have a reason to rush home. Um, and then we also have to give our grandma or our aunt the old lady her medication. I already forgot who it was. Okay, but I think we're renting from her. So hug and move on. Leave quickly. Of course we're gonna hug her. It's gonna take like what, like half a second, just to give this older lady a hug. It was nice to see someone from childhood who didn't bring back flashbacks of Vietnam. Oh, there are a few people like that. Only one person on the way to the passage. Rejoice. Your happy face stands out suspiciously against the sour expressions around you. Better not to smile too much. Oh. She's like self-conscious. The guy in front of you stubbornly but unsuccessfully tries to swipe his card at the turnstile. Go to the next one, or suggest putting the card on the other side. The guy turned the card over and over. It didn't work. This only works with flash drives. The young man took out his bank card and tried to pay with it. It didn't work. Are there really people who are more unlucky than Masha? Try to swipe the card yourself. Try another one. Call an employee. Try the card yourself. You tried different sides, held the card in place, and tapped it sharply. The frigid machine rebelled against you. The stranger didn't give up and took out his travel card again. A line began to form. Try to help again. Let him struggle. Fuck off. Try to help again. Surprisingly, the machine took pity on you and the card worked. The reliable technology of our grandparents is starting to suffer from dementia. Oh. The guy hesitated, searching for words of gratitude. Get through before he comes to his senses. Push the guy toward the turnstile. Listen to the speech until the end. Oh, yeah, let's just wait. Masha's cheeks flushed with praise and gratitude. Oh. Masha tapped her card. The turnstile remained silent. She tried again, still silent. Try again. Insufficient funds. Okay. Pay with bank card. There were no funds on the card, only cash in her pockets. She must ask her boss for the option to receive tips by bank transfer. I'll get through these turnstiles no matter what. Jump over them or look for another option. The chances of success were too slim. Masha decided to wait near the turnstiles in the hope that the universe would give her a sign. Angry sighs could already be heard from the crowd behind, the kind that included profanity. Hit it or step aside. Masha moved back to a safe distance and waited to see what would happen next. The grumpy old woman you already know approached the turnstile. She is the main boss of this location. She swiped her card and froze. It seemed she forgot what she had just done. Pass. Ooh, okay. So, we only have two choices here. Not, like, the best choices, but we could either choose to pass in front of the old woman or tell her to move. Well, we need to get through, so maybe we should just pass in front of her. Masha slipped through the turnstiles. The old woman's memory returned and she rushed forward, but she got stuck between the gates. What a sight. Young people, freeloaders. You can tell right away, lazy bones. Don't react or shout back. We're not gonna react. We need to get going anyway. Masha suppressed the urge to tell the old woman to go to hell. The main thing was not to see her again. True. I mean, these are just random people. We shouldn't let it get to us. Something grabbed her from behind. Masha looked down and saw huge tentacles wrapped around her body. The crowd whispered, "You've been a bad girl. Santa Claus won't be bringing you any presents." Oh. It's her mental illness. Jerk forward sharply, loosen the tentacles, or give in to the tentacles. Loosen the tentacles? Masha pulled on them with all her might, but they did not yield. They tightened even more. Relax. As a Harry Potter fan, Masha knew that in such a situation, it was important not to make any sudden movements. The tentacles loosened their grip and she easily escaped. My head was spinning with fatigue, fear, and anxiety. Masha stepped onto the escalator and put her hand on the handrail that was always moving forward. Whatever will be, will be. Masha was so exhausted that she was ready for anything. It seems like you're the only one standing here. Everyone else is going down the left side. One of the runners caught your sweatshirt sleeve. Run with him or pull sharply on the sleeve. Pull sharply on the sleeve? The sleeve held and didn't tear, but her arm hurt. The runner lost his footing and rolled down the escalator, knocking people out of his way. Well, he shouldn't be running on the escalator then. Like that. I feel like this was not our fault at all. Oh, it's packed downstairs now. This escalator is so slow. I can already hear the train moving. Run up the escalator or stand still. I don't think running up the escalator is a good idea. I think we should just stay. Masha stayed where she was, but the crowd below was growing. Emergency braking, be careful. Grab the handrail. Lean on the person in front of you. Put your feet on 2 steps. Grab the handrail. Ouch. I pinched my finger. After the runners slowed down, there were significantly fewer of them. Run? Maybe now's... She tripped over someone's foot. It's hard to run in a crowd. Well, they said that there was a lot less people, so I thought we had enough room. Okay. The hope that there would be no more nightmares did not die, but the fog was thickening. Chase away thoughts. Masha had become so accustomed to the visions that she was already able to chase them away with the power of her mind. The main thing was not to give in and not to go crazy. What will happen if my seizures become known? Baba Zena will kick me out of the apartment. I'll be fired from my job, and the cat will go to a shelter. Things aren't so bad today unless you still think you're Napoleon. Cry. Oh. A single tear rolled down her cheek. Masha couldn't cry in front of people, but even that one tear made her feel better. The crowd carried Masha onto the platform. Hang in there, Cossack. You'll be an Ataman. Masha laughed. Proverbs and sayings gradually creep into your speech after 30. I hope I don't have to wait long for the train. Turn left or right? Turn left. It's time for me to go to my Desikino kingdom. The train was about to depart and a red warning light was flashing above the doors. Run to the train or wait for the next one. Run to the train. Masha managed to slip through the doors, which slammed shut right behind her, hitting her shoulders. My bag is stuck. Pull. Masha yanked the bag out of the door with a sharp jerk, but lost her balance and fell on her back. Well, at least she has her bag, though. What a stench. Judging by the 2 empty seats around that homeless man, it's coming from him. Um, I mean, okay, go to the far corner. I'd rather stand than sit next to him. As luck would have it, the train was slow, and at each station, people got on and off at the speed of an elderly snail. Speed up the train with the power of your mind, passing the time. I don't know what that first one would have did anyway. So Masha browsed through funny memes and even sent a couple to her friends. That's how they communicated. Yeah. We've only passed one of 28 stations. How else can we pass the time? Read the news, take a nap, eat a snack bar. Read the news. They killed a cheated band, raised taxes, lowered salaries. Emmanuel? I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's some kind of animal. Was born at the zoo. Okay. So people stare at you intently. The atmosphere in the car is stifling, as if before a heavy thunderstorm. Run, stay. Where are we gonna run to? We're on a train. Stay where you are. The people turned into aggressive zombies and abruptly headed toward Masha as a crowd. Two of them grab her by the sleeves. People are starting to seem more and more strange. Their eyes are glowing. Ignore. The visions are becoming more frequent. It's time to get used to them. The eyes around you start to glow brighter and brighter, and blisters appear on people's skin. Oh, ignore. Well, blisters are blisters. If you don't want to end up in a mental hospital, get used to it. You didn't pay attention to what was happening, and these changed people didn't show any aggression either for now, waiting for the stop. No need to fidget. You'll scare away your luck. The train stopped. The doors opened. It's time to run. Just the right station. Masha jumped out onto the platform, but the escape had only just begun. That was a very interesting demo. Yeah, I want to play the full version of this. I want to see what happens with her and if she's able to, get the help that she needs. Like, obviously, this character that we play as has some very, some deep mental illness, and yeah, I feel for them. So I want to see what happens next. I'm definitely going to be wishlisting this on Steam to remind myself to play it at a later time. But I enjoyed this. I love the art style. So yeah, if you also enjoyed this, go ahead and show some love for it on Steam by wishlisting for the full game. So yeah, thank you for joining me tonight for this one, and I will see you in my next video.